Starla.
I'm Mik.
And we are
Our Family Games. Yeah!
And welcome back to another week.
Here we go.
Yes.
Here we go.
We're in fall.
I'm ready.
Fall.
You know I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
You know I'm ready for some snow.
Well,
I'm ready.
Some areas of our country already have snow.
Yes, and it's getting colder here in Omaha, in the middle of America. It's getting a little cold, so I'm happy.
Yes, I'm not.
I'm happy.
I'm not.
I'm happy. But you know, I think now we can walk a little bit.
We need to.
We can walk a little bit so we can get back on our journey.
We need to, because
Get back on our journey.
the journey got lost somewhere along the wayside. I don't know what happened.
But you know, like you said, you know, like you want to go back to Weight Watchers.
Yes.
Go to meetings. And we're going to go to meetings.
And get our minds right.
Yeah.
We've been off track.
Yeah. Yes.
And I mean, I can't keep blaming the travel
No.
and the cons.
No.
We just got to focus again.
But see, then we got a big con coming up.
I know.
And I'm ready for the food.
Well, aren't we both?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I'm ready for the food.
So anyway, everybody.
Yes.
This week, we're going to talk about the recap.
The recap.
We're going to recap some of the things,
Yes.
some of the people,
Yes.
some of the fun
Yes.
we had last week at SaveCon.
Yes, and it just reinforced, and this one reinforced how we just love this community.
Yes, and
Yes,
what we
yes.
do
And what
in
we
the
do.
hobby.
Yes.
We love it.
It just reinforced.
And we want to share that with you because we had some fun.
Yes, we did.
We played some games.
And met some of our
And we
OFPG
met some
family.
people.
Yes, yes.
So stay tuned, everybody.
Yes.
Get you some coffee.
Yes.
Get into your comfy chair.
Yes.
If it's cold where you are, wrap up and get warm.
Yes.
And we're getting ready to go into this episode, all
We're
right?
going to do it. We're going to do it.
Yes, but before we get into all that good stuff,
Yes.
let's hear a word from two of our awesome sponsors,
Here we go.
Upper Deck
Yes.
and KTBG.
Here we go, family.
Upper Deck produces a collection of premium games for fans of all genres. Their games are just what you're looking for, whether it's a game packed with superheroes fighting villains, secret spies saving the world, or a game filled with magic and potions. Relive some of your beloved moments in film with games from their legendary series and Versus System 2-player card games. Join fantastical adventures in Upper Deck's original games like Dungeon Draft and Keepers of the Quest Star. Upgrade any trading card game or collectible card game with Marvel character card sleeves and playmats from their gaming accessory line. Take your game space to the next level with colorful, fan-worthy gallery prints. Dive into Upper Deck games and enjoy hours of adventure. For more information, visit upperdeckstore.com. Have a blast with your family and friends with games from Kids Table Board Gaming. They have a variety of games to choose from, such as Power Plants, Creature Comforts, Wreck Raiders, and Fossilis. These games bring the fun to the table. KTBG is making casual games for the serious gamers and serious games for the casual gamers. To view all the games in their catalog, visit kidstablebg.com. Upper Deck.
Yes.
Yes. And of course, they've got these awesome card sleeves.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Who they coming out with?
Well, of course, we mentioned Magneto.
Magneto, the kind of cool, kind of crazy dude sometimes from
the
X-Men. Yeah.
And then also America Chavez.
Now we saw her in Doctor Strange's new film. Yeah, we saw her.
Yes, these are so cool.
And then I Am Groot and Rocket. I Am Groot and Rocket. Yeah. Got them. And then a really cute Spider-Man.
Pretty cute.
Little cute Spider-Man. Yeah, so they got them. And you can use them for any kind of card games that have Marvel on it. So you can do that.
Well, even if it doesn't have Marvel, you want to just leave some cards?
Yeah, if that's one of your favorite, characters, you can go for it. So definitely check those out.
Upper Deck.
Now, KTBG, come on now.
KTBG.
Come on now.
We're going to talk more about Creature Comforts later on.
Yes, we are.
But you got to check out Creature Comforts if you haven't.
Yes, you do.
And of course, Power Plant.
There she go with that. There she go with the Power Plant thing. But you also got Maple Valley. Because let me tell you, it's so much energy. I want to talk about creature comforts.
Yeah.
We're gonna hold it off. So we're gonna keep rolling,
Stay
family.
tuned.
We're gonna keep
Stay
rolling.
tuned.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk.
Yeah. Ask
OFPG.
Mik, what do we have this week?
All right, we got 3 questions. So, and they're pretty good ones too.
Okay,
Pretty good ones, family. All right, so Captain Michael Burnham from YouTube.
Okay.
She asked, "What's the largest player count you have ever played?" I got to be a part of a 25-person game of 2 rooms and a boom at Great Plains Game Fest, and it was incredible.
Whoa.
So Captain Michael Burnham. I know where you got that from. That's Star Trek, the Star Trek Discovery. But I've never really been in nothing that big.
No.
You know, I've only did like to the player counts of like 6, 7,
yeah.
things like that. So yeah, that's about as big as I've got.
Well, you know what? I did a game at my job with 13 people playing Codenames.
Okay.
We did 2 teams of Codenames.
Yeah.
So we had the team of 7, team of 6, and I was kind of facilitating because I was teaching them Codenames. So that was interesting. So I guess I really was. Well, I was there, but I wasn't.
You know, no, I'm gonna go back. Oh, I was at. Remember, we were at Dice Tower West, and I went to a room with a bunch of content creators, and I think that was maybe about 10 or 12 in there. So yeah, I did.
So when you think
I did a
about
party
it,
game with 10 or 12 people.
Yeah, when we started to think about it. We played a couple of big games, but not 25.
Not 25. I have not done 25.
No.
That's kind of scary.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. But
Well, I hope you had fun.
Thank you for that question, though. Thank you for that question. We love you now. We love you. All right. So Amber Elbon from YouTube, she asked, this one may be for Starla. Because I know Mik probably feels this way about every game. Here we go. Here we go, family.
Let's see.
But have you ever encountered a game that you felt was destined to be in your collection? Like you ran into the right game at the right time or the right price?
Yes, and yes.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Well, you know, I hate to keep going back to Suburbia, but that was one of those games that I had to have it.
Yeah.
I saw the box.
Yeah.
Fell in love with it.
Yeah.
And I didn't even care about the price at the time. I was just like, I want it.
Yeah.
And then maybe I should have been thinking about the price.
Well, I think that's for all the ones that you've wanted.
Yeah.
You know,
Quadropolis. You know, it was at the right time. We played it. We liked it. I had to have it.
Enchanted Plumes.
Oh, yeah.
Enchanted Plumes.
You know, because I don't buy the majority of the games, when I do find one that I like, we get it.
Yes.
Now, I do have a limit with price, but so far everything has been, under $60, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I like it, we try to get it.
Yes, we try to get
now,
it. Now,
him on the other hand, he shops around, he gets sales because he just likes getting games.
I do.
I'm really particular about what I want to buy. So
and that comes into her next question.
Okay.
Also, where do you like to look for used games that someone might not expect or know about? Basically, not specifically a game store. And my first big suggestion is Half Price Books.
Yes.
Because you go in there and you might find something cool in there for a good price. Because we found Keyflower, a very great game.
Yeah.
It was like half the price. The components were already put in a nice little container, and I was like, oh man, they did us right. So yes, I think Half Price Books, like swap sales or garage sales at small cons, you can find some good deals in there.
Now, I remember when we lived in Houston, you had these friends that always tell you about they found deals at Goodwill.
Yes.
And you would try your best. He would run to Goodwill.
I'd go to Goodwill all the time.
And wouldn't find anything.
Yeah, I still do that on occasion. I still do go to Goodwill and places like that. But, sometimes you look on Facebook and social media and you find people that find some great games at Goodwill, at thrift stores and Goodwill.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where are they going?
Exactly.
Because I can't find nothing. I'm like, what? You know, I'm like, I can't find nothing like that. You know, some people find some like, oh my God, I found a $100 game. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, so yeah. So it just kind of, you know, it happens here or there.
Exactly.
You know, but definitely, you know, like on Facebook, on social media forums, somebody might say, hey, I know I got a game that I'm not playing no more. I just don't want to, I don't like it anymore. And they'll sell it for a good price. You have that out there too.
That's true.
So you can find games everywhere.
You can.
You know, not just in game stores. So yeah. So that's a good question now, Amber.
really good
Thank you so much. Love you now. Love you. So that's all I have. Yes.
All right. So next up, we want to hear from two of our other awesome sponsors, Board&Dice and Catan Studio.
Let's go.
Board&Dice designs, develops, and publishes family and strategy board games. Their goal is to make interesting and diverse games that everyone can enjoy. Known for their tea games such as Tabanusi, Tawatinsuyu, Tekenu, and Teotihuacan City of Gods, and their most recent crave-worthy releases are Terracotta Army, Tautum, Origins First Builders, Mandala Stones, and Zapotec, just to name a few. If you're looking for challenging games that will give you and your family hours of enjoyment, look no further than Board&Dice. To check out their entire catalog of games and products, visit boardanddice.com. Catan Studio develops and publishes Catan games, the world's preeminent analog game brand. Their games are enduring, consistent, high quality, and yes, family friendly. Catan strives to nurture a community of gamers that are positive, inclusive, and diverse. Their core values and Klaus Teuber's vision remain at the foundation of all Catan content. To learn more and to check out some of their awesome games and merch, visit Catan.com. Board&Dice.
Yes.
Yes, known for their tea games.
Yes, and they had a great showing at Essen, and it was really cool.
Yes, because they have brought out Terracotta Army.
Yes, the only tea game that I can pronounce.
And then,
Terracotta Army.
And also Tilatum.
Yes.
Tilatum.
Yes.
One of those.
But they had a great showing.
Yeah.
A Tiltum. I hope I said that right.
Tilatum.
It was really received well at Essen. Everybody's excited about that one, and Terracotta Army. So that's really cool.
Yes.
And they have some new games they announced, but we'll talk about that later.
Yes.
Yes.
And then, of course, Catan Studio.
Catan, what's up?
Yes.
What's up? Yeah, they had a big booth at at Essen. Big booth. But then we also have some stuff to show you, family. Now, first off, we have the helpers. Catan the Helpers. It's a variant that you can use in your games and give you bonuses and stuff.
Well, they help you build your cities or your communities into cities.
Yes.
So they help you.
There's some helpers. They're the helpers.
Yes.
Now, this is out right now. It came out on October 14th, so you can definitely go check this out and get it. So definitely get it, because we're going to use it. Because I need some help.
Yes.
I need help. Now, this family is a big boy.
Yes.
It's the big boy. Now, they came out with the 3D, the 3D Catan. That's out now. Well, they backed that up with Catan Seafarers and City Night Expansions 3D, y'all. 2 expansions in 1. Now, I really do like Seafarers, and I like Cities and Nights. And a lot of people said, you gotta play City and Nights with Catan. So, and I think both of these, it's gonna be good. It's on.
Now, you have to have 3D Catan.
Yes, you gotta have 3D Catan.
In order to use this expansion.
Yes.
But you gotta use this. Look at it.
Yes, it's pretty cool. Oh, Lord, you're gonna hurt somebody. It's so big. It's so big. Hurt somebody. Now, this is coming out October 28th. So it's coming out very soon. So I'm just gonna let you know that, family. But we are excited to break it out check it out, and put it with the 3D copy that we have of Catan. So we're excited about it. Really excited. And it's big.
It's big.
It's big. You okay? You okay? Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself.
All right, so next up, everybody, is some board game news.
Here we go.
All right, Mik, what do we have in the news this week? Okay. Where are you? Oh, God. I keep forgetting.
Why you forget?
I keep...
Yes! 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 It's the news! It's the news time!
It's
news time, yeah! Renegade Game Studios, one of our favorite studios. They are a current OFPG Voices sponsor. Yes. Now, they've had a business relationship with Hasbro since 2018. They have done, they've kickstarted Power Rangers, Heroes of the Grid, and some other things. Renegade expanded its partnership with Hasbro by doing Power Rangers, the deck building game. They've done G.I. Joe, Transformers, My Little Pony, all that stuff. So they still just stretching it out. Well, in 2013, they're going to do some, titles that was previously done with Avalon Hill.
Okay.
It's an old school that's coming back now, old school studio that's come back now doing some things. It's an old publisher. But now Hasbro has Avalon Hill under its banner.
Okay.
But it seems like they're gonna let Renegade do some of the old titles that used to come under Avalon Hill.
Okay.
Those are Axis and Allies. That's an old school war game. Now I played that, back in the day and recently, and it's pretty cool. So I want to see what they're gonna do with that. How they're gonna bring that out. Now there's a game that if you play it, you're gonna lose a lot of friends and family. That's called Diplomacy.
Okay.
That's some backstabbing. It's old school backstabbing. Old school. So I want to see what they're gonna do with that. Then it's an old classic called Robo Rally. Some of our family probably know about Robo Rally, so they're gonna do that again. But the one that I'm really excited about is the one that I kind of played when I was, just starting off into, I guess board gaming a long time ago, and that's Squad Leader. Avalon Hill Squad Leader. Renegade is gonna do.
Okay.
Now Squad Leader was kind of okay. It was the rules are a little wonky, and that's why when they did the next version of Squad Leader, it was Advanced Squad Leader, and I love Advanced Squad Leader. ASL, I did that all the time. That was cool. So now I want to see what they're gonna do with Squad Leader, and it's gonna be interesting to see what Renegade does. So I'm really excited about that. So that's coming soon.
You said that's coming in 2023?
2023.
Okay,
2023. Yes.
Okay.
Did I say it right the first time?
No.
I did.
You said 2013.
Family, I'm trying to be a good journalist, family. I'm trying. So
2023.
2023. Let's go. All right, so now, the next thing. Now, this is kind of crazy. The chess world is up in arms. They've had some issues in the chess world.
Yes.
Now, this Grandmaster, Hans Neumann, has been accused of likely cheating in more than 100 online matches, according to a report released by chess.com. Now, he says that he didn't do nothing. And he's standing up saying, nah, that's not me. I didn't cheat, nothing like that. But the chess world champion, Magnus Carlsen, who, that was the best, and he beat him. But the deal is that when they played, the first move that the guy that they're accused of cheating made, Magnus just stopped and said, you're cheating.
Wow. So
it's crazy how all this is happening, and they're kind of calling into question if what is his name? Let me see. Hans Neumann, if he's really a chess master. So now people are kind of coming after him, and even the authorities of chess are kind of looking at him side eye. Wow. So it's a mess.
Well, my mother had to say,
it's a mess.
I don't have to cheat you to beat you.
Well,
so he may need to adopt that.
He need to.
You don't have to cheat to win.
Yeah, so
it's got to be better.
And I saw something on it where they had like an AI, some kind of AI machine, a computer that did some of the matches that he did, and they said even that computer program said that he could have cheated. So It's some serious stuff going on in the chess world, family. Some serious stuff. But let's see, is that all I got?
Is that
Let
it for
me see.
you?
That's all I got. It's on you.
Okay, so
it's
on me.
Yes, it is. Yes,
All
it is.
right, so our latest episode of OFPG Voices just came out.
Yes, it did.
Episode 19 this past Wednesday. So if you have not checked it out, please do so. We have a new voices that we added this week.
Yes.
You need to check out him as well.
Yes. Luis
Martinez.
Yes.
And then our next episode of OFPG Voices will come out on October 26th.
Yes.
Now we just want to say thank you to all of our contributors.
Yes.
We keep trying to add more people to voices and new voices so that
more
we can
coming.
so we can keep adding, these underrepresented voices so that you can hear different perspectives and see what they think about the gaming world. So be sure to check out our latest episode of Voices. And we also have to say we have 2 new sponsors. Now, right now, Board&Dice and Renegade Games are our sponsors.
Yes.
But we have 2 more sponsors that just came on board.
Yes.
And the first one is Flat Out Games. Flat Out Games is the award-winning board game design and publishing collaborative that brought you Point Salad, Calico, Verdant, and the 2022 Spiel des Jahres winner, Cascadia. Flat Out Games will be launching their latest title, Fit to Print, on Kickstarter in late 2022. It's a puzzly board game about breaking news in a whimsical woodland world illustrated by Ian O'Toole. So visit fittoprintgame.com to find out more about that game. And then we also have Floodgate Games. Now, Floodgate is creating everlasting experiences through gaming. Floodgate is best known for Sagrada and its family of expansions, as well as other great games like Fog of Love, Decorum, and most recently, Kites. So you want to learn more about Floodgate Games, visit them at floodgate.games.
We are just so glad that they're on board.
Yes, we are.
We have much love for both Flat Out and Floodgate.
Yes.
So yes, we love the games and love them. So we're so glad they're a part of it.
So welcome to the OFPG Voices family.
Yes.
Yeah, so also, we're going to be at BGG Con in Dallas, Texas on November 8th to the 13th.
Yes.
We're going to be doing a panel on November 12th at 6 p.m. So if you haven't registered, do so now.
Come on and join us. Join us. Yes, and if you're already going, hey, come on to the live show.
Come to the live show.
We're gonna have some people. We're gonna have some special guests, and then we're gonna talk about our top 10 favorite games of 2022.
And we're giving away games.
So good games.
Come see us at BGG.
Come on. Yes.
And last but not least,
yes,
we are having another game night
here
in Omaha at Site 1 Brewing on October 29th. So if you don't have anything to do, you want to just come hang out with some cool people, have some good fun, join us. It's free. Just come. Just show up.
It is free. No, and I also got some late breaking news.
Oh, what's breaking news?
Late breaking news. That I saw on Twitter that the Boston Celtics, the basketball team.
Yes.
Now, I'm gonna be honest, family, I am a Houston Rocket fan because we're from Houston, but this is special.
Yes.
Now, Boston Celtics had kind of like a celebration, getting ready for their, the year coming up, their season coming up, and one of their players, Grant Williams, he loves Catan. He's a board board gamer. He loves Catan, and they gave him a specially made Catan board. Custom made Catan board.
I like custom.
That he was really excited about.
Wow.
And we were like, whoa. And then I had to reach out and say, hey man, whenever you want to play some game, let's go. Come find us. We'll play some games. We'll play some Catan games with you. So,
on that board.
So that was really cool to see that and how he was so excited about that. Yeah, that was cool. That's
some interesting news.
Yeah. Breaking news. Breaking news. Yeah.
All right, so that's it.
That's it.
So next we're going into the heart of the episode.
Let's do this.
So the heart of the episode.
Yes.
The recap. Yes. So we are recapping what we did last week.
Yes. And it was so exciting You know, it was so exciting in York, Pennsylvania, where, you know, we came there for the Bahana group.
Save Against Fear Con.
Yes.
Or Save Con, as they call it.
And I love what they do because they, you know, Jack, thank you, Jack, for inviting us.
Yes.
But Jack is a mental health therapist, and they try to incorporate board, and he's, you know, he wrote some books on it.
He did.
And he's trying to help other therapists, you know, incorporate board games and RPGs into, you know, their therapy sessions to help out, you know, folk that come to him, you know, different clients. And I think that is so cool.
Yes, yeah.
You know, because I think board games and RPGs can really help out, you know, in that situation, in your mental health.
And we've talked about that before, how board games can help you with your cognitive health, your mental health. It helps you with socialization. There's so many benefits from board gaming besides just the fun that you have. There are other benefits that you get you don't even think about. You don't think about. So this is a convention that's kind of based on that, kind of showing how board games can help you. And we just had a wonderful time.
We did.
They treated us so nice.
Chad, we got to give out a shout out to Chad.
Chad was our driver.
Yes, he picked us up from the airport, and then he brought us back, and he was so cool.
Yes, he was so
Chad
sweet.
was really, really cool.
Yes, he's a great board gamer too. He knows his stuff about board games. He's part of the Badhana group, the Save Con. But yeah, he picked us up and took us back, and
told us a lot about, you know, Pennsylvania.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, so that was really cool.
It was really cool. But we got there, and you know, we had our little booth area. We set up and everything so people could find us and come visit. And we got there, we got set up a few minutes, and then all of a sudden we see this family walk in with two small kids. Oh, we got some people here, you know.
African-American family.
Oh, wow. I
Yeah.
didn't even recognize that as a family that we met in Pennsylvania last year at PAX. So they made a beeline to our table, and we actually had a chance to see, she goes under D. Jackson, but it's really the Clark family. Last time we met her, this is how we met the whole family.
We met the whole family.
Her two little boys are just so cute.
Yes.
It's Joshua and Joseph.
And then Solomon is the husband. And they are so nice. B, Solomon, and the kids, you guys are a joy. We had
so much fun playing with you guys.
And like I said, I wanted to wrap them up and bring them back to Omaha.
Yeah, they were so awesome.
They were so cool.
And then we saw this other couple playing games. And come to find out, this was Donna and Dennis, and they had come to see us too.
They came down, they came up to see us because now the Clark family's from Delaware.
Yes.
And then Donna and Dennis are from Raleigh, North Carolina. And that was so special that all these folks just come to see us.
Yeah.
And then we also met Charles. Charles came from Maryland.
Yes, he did.
Charles said I had to come. He was been telling us, I'm coming. And he came. And he played, and then we had after hours, me and Charles played Outer Rim.
Yes, you did.
We played Star Wars Outer Rim, and it was just so much fun. It was just great.
We were so happy about it, this particular convention. We had the time that everybody who came and wanted to sit with us and play with us, we made time and played with them.
Yes.
And we had a blast.
Yes, we did.
I mean, just playing games and just having fun and relaxing and laughing. And we did a lot of laughing.
Yes, we did.
We laughed a lot.
Now, it's one more person. So on that Friday, we took a picture with the Clark family and Donna and Dennis.
Yes.
And we put out there, said, hey, here's some OFPG family members. We're here, having a good time on this Friday.
Yes.
Well, I got a message from this OFPG family member who said, hey, are you guys going to be there Saturday? I said, yeah, we're going to be here Saturday. So Wayne, he's from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. He came down because he said, there's no way I'm going to let you guys came all the way here and I'm going to miss out seeing y'all. Yeah. So Wayne came Saturday, just Saturday, and played some games with us. And that was, it was just special just to see all these, the OFPG family coming and just, we're diverse and we have fun and we're just having a good time. It was really cool.
We had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And so we want to talk about some of the games we played while we were there.
Yes. And
I don't know, should we go, I think we should save the hotness for last.
Yeah, we'll say the hotness for last. Because that was the most played game that we played at the con.
What did we play? 5, 6, 7 times?
We played 6.
Oh my God.
6 games of that game.
And it's so addictive.
It's addictive.
That even after that 6 times, we want to play some more. But we're going to talk about that later.
Talk about that,
but let's talk about the one we played, one of the ones we played with the Clark family, and that is Quacks of Quedlinburg.
Yes, and we just played with with D and Solomon.
Yes, we played with them because it's only a 4-player game.
Yes.
And they had never played Quacks. They had heard us talk about it. They wanted to play it.
Yes.
So we played it. and we had so much fun.
Yes, we did.
I mean, it was a joy. And we got a chance to see Solomon's like gambling side because he was pushing his luck.
Yes, because you know with quacks, you're pulling out, you're doing some bag building, you know, pulling out stuff, pushing your luck around, trying to build some,
you're putting ingredients in your cauldron or your pot. And you're quack doctors. You're making this potion for people, and you got to put all kinds of stuff like spiders and whatever they call them, cherry bombs and stuff like that. And you don't want this cauldron to
blow up
explode.
Yeah.
So if you pull down, you can only go up to 7 points in cherry bombs. So if you get to 7 or close to 7, and you don't want to pull out anymore, you got to stop. Say, hey, I'm going to stop.
So,
no, Solomon.
Yes,
he was pressing his luck.
This is the ultimate push your luck game. Now, Dee tried to push her luck, and she got some blow ups.
Yeah, she blew up.
Dee got some blow ups. You know, I don't want to do all that. But you know, family, guess who just ran away and beat us? Over here, just ran away and beat us. And I'm like, come on. Jeez.
I like quacks.
You do like quacks.
It's a fun game.
Yes.
I like the game. It makes you laugh.
Yes,
we laughed. We laughed at people's pots blowing up.
Yes, we did.
We laughed at people pulling out stuff. You know, so it's one of those games that it just brings you joy.
It does.
And that's what I love about board gaming. You can relax and forget things and just laugh.
Yes.
Pure, unadulterated laughter.
Yes. Now the next one we played just one round of it, and that was So Clover.
So Clover. Now that's another word game.
Yes.
And it was interesting because it's a cooperative game, and you guys know how much I love cooperative games. But it was Mike and I forget the other guy's name.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I forgot his name. So nice, but anyway.
They were nice people though.
They were nice.
And they were from York. They were from York, yeah.
And they played with us. They brought the game and said, hey, have you guys tried So Clover?
And we said no.
So I said, well, let's play around. Now, So Clover was interesting to me because you've got these 4-leaf clover shaped boards.
You do. Yes.
And you've got these word cards, and you put them on the board in random, and you've got to find a singular word that will try to describe or encompass the 2 words you have on each side.
And then each one of the little tiles have 4 words in like a square. And then you try to mix them up and try to see if you can match, you know, and then everybody around the table try to see if they can match what you did with the player that made it.
After you do your little words, you turn your board over, everybody turns the board over, then you put it up, and then the other players have to figure out what those words are.
Yes.
Interesting.
It's interesting. And sometimes we got them. We got most of them. We got most people. Yeah. We only missed a few, but it's an interesting game. But I think Just One, I'm still a fan of Just One.
I'm out on that one. We'll talk about Just One later. But yes, Clover. Clover was such an interesting game.
Yes, it was.
And the reason why I say co-op, I didn't feel like it was co-op per se.
Why not?
I felt like it was a team. Because you do your own board, you come with your own words,
you do.
But then as a team, you have to figure out what those words are. So I thought it was more like a team.
So it's basically like code names, kinda.
It's kind of like
kinda, sorta.
Because I love code names.
Yes, you do, and that's team. That's team. Yeah. So yeah.
All right. So the next one is Creature Comfort.
Let me tell you, fam, people love Creature Comfort. They love Creature Comfort.
We loved it.
Yes.
We enjoyed playing it.
Yes.
Had a blast. I think we played a 5-player game.
We played a 5. No, did we?
Yes. It was me, you, Charles, and no, it was 4 of us.
It was 4 because it was the Ian. No, Ivan.
So
it was Ivan.
Ivan.
It was Ivan. Yes, it was Ivan. Yes.
We apologize for forgetting your names. We apologize.
It was Ivan. But it was me, you, Ivan, and Charles. And we played that. And it was a pretty tough game.
It was tough.
Because, I tried to, worker placement, and it's a really cool worker placement game. But, I tried a strategy called the Fairy Garden strategy, where you can put all these, different, sets of resources on your card, and you get 8 points for each, set of resources. And I was building them up, family.
Oh, yes.
And then I think Ivan was building them up, too.
He did the same strategy.
I was doing the same strategy. I think I put more resources than him on there, and I thought it was a battle between me and him.
Yeah, because they were taking all the resources.
Yes.
We're running out of resources because he and Ivan, they just stacking up resources, on their card so you can get points. And I just did my typical strategy, just trying to get points.
And I thought I had Starla, and I thought I had you. I thought me and Ivan was going toe to toe, and I said, I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna finally win it. I'm gonna win it. But no, she won again. again. I'm like, come on. How many points was it?
I beat you guys. I beat you.
About me?
By 2 points.
2 points, because I was second place. I was second place, so it was 2 points. 2 points.
I beat you by 2 points.
2 points.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, come on. But Creature Comforts was played a lot.
Yes.
And that was so cool.
Lots of fun.
Lots of fun.
And
a lot of people playing it.
This game will fool you.
Yes, it will.
Because you're like, oh, it's so cute. It's got cute little creatures.
Yes, yes.
You know, it can't be that difficult.
But it will fool you. It's going to fool you.
It's going to make you work. You got to work for that win.
It's strategy. It's a lot of strategy and a lot of, you got to really think about what you're doing, how you stacking up, how because in some of those seasons, because different seasons you can get different resources, and sometimes there's in a season you're not going to get that resource.
That's right.
So you got to figure out another way how you can get that resource, because you got to buy cards, you got to buy comforts and things like that. So it makes you work.
Because you got to make sure your creatures are comfortable for the winter.
It makes you work.
Because you don't have a season in winter. You got to plan for the winter. So you want to make sure you get all those items that they love, like a rocking chair.
Yes.
And they got to have food.
Yes, and sometimes,
mittens.
It's a combination, because you got to have one, and if you get the other one, like I had a mandolin?
A mandolin.
I had a mandolin.
And a bunch of toys.
And if I got a flute with that mandolin, I get extra points.
And he went for the toy cards.
Yeah,
he had the board game card.
Yeah, but you get a bunch of points for having, because the toy card, the toy comfort card was 7 points.
I know.
And then if you had another card that has a game on it, you get some extra points on that. So I had 2 of them, so I was thinking I was feeling good.
Did that work for you?
No, I did not. I did not. The mandolin didn't work for me. The flute, my fairy garden didn't work. The strategy, none of it worked.
Yeah.
Because I still lost 2 points by you.
But we had a blast.
And then what was so crazy, you had to find those 2 points. You just picked up a card and said, oh, let me find a card.
It was the last round.
Yes.
And I wanted to make sure I utilized all of my opportunities.
Yes.
And I was like, well, let me just get this last one.
The last card.
Let me make sure I have just 2 more points, because I really thought you had me.
Yeah, I thought I had you.
I thought you had me.
Thought I had you.
Because you had a lot of points.
Yes.
And it was that last card that I got.
God, I was like, come on.
And see, if I had, this is another thing about it, don't ever give up.
Yes.
Don't ever think that you've lost. Because I really thought he had me, him and Ivan. Because they had so many resources stacked in their cards.
We had a lot of resources.
And I was like, you know what, I'm going to lose this one. I'm okay with that. But I just said, you know what, let me get this one last card. At least if I lose.
And that's all you needed.
If I lose, I'm going to lose with a good total. And that one card helped me win.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to.
So you don't ever give up.
And that's why I love board games.
Yes.
I love board games, because it always comes down to that last count.
Because he was talking stuff. Oh, I got my fairy garden, secret garden strategy. I'm like, okay.
I thought I had it. I thought I had it.
I know you did.
Yes.
I know.
Yes, but that was a good game. It was a great game.
All right, and we also played 7 Wonders Architects.
Yes, with mostly all of our OFPG family that came to see us.
Yes.
It was 6 players. 6 players, yes.
And we had so much fun. If you've never played 7 Wonders Architects, you're building up different wonders. Everybody has a wonder that they have to build.
Yes.
And you build it piece by piece. You have to get resources that are required on your different piece of wonder. So it may require you need, 2 resources that are the same, or 2 that are different. And once you get those resources, you turn that over until you build your wonder, and the first person to complete building that wonder, that ends the game.
Yes.
Then you add everything up, and the one with the most points wins.
Yeah, it's kind of you have variable player powers, and it's basically just open drawing.
It's open drafting.
Open drafting. And the cool thing about it, it's kind of like a watered down version, almost a family made version of 7 Wonders.
7 Wonders.
Yes, so it's really cool, and it's really a gateway game for 7 Wonders,
I
and
think
I
so
really
too.
like that.
And I think it's a much friendlier game.
Not with the cat. The cat.
The cat is not bad.
The cat is good, but everybody wants the cat.
Yeah, but that's still friendly. Well, you kind of taking the cat.
Because the cat is on some cards where the cat gives you an opportunity to look at. There's like a common deck that everybody goes to, and the cat lets you look at the deck first secretly, and then if you want to not, you gotta make a decision if you want to not, or you can just put it down. But you know what that card is, and so So if you can use the cat, but it seemed like all the cards that you pick will have that cat symbol on it.
Yeah.
And if you get the cat symbol, you take that cat immediately to yourself. So that poor cat was all over the place.
And
it was
if
getting
you
taken
in the
all
game
over.
with the cat in your possession, you get extra points.
You get 2 points.
Yes.
You get 2 points. So that cat was, everybody was going after that cat. Everybody was going after that cat.
Game.
It was fun.
It was friendly. We had a blast with it.
Now I won one of them. I won.
Yes, he did.
Yes, I won one of the games.
Yes.
I didn't get the other one. That was Wayne, I think, got the other one. But I won one of the games. So I'm happy. I came out of there with a win. Yes.
And last but not least,
oh Lord.
hotness.
The hotness.
We brought our copy of Cat in the Box.
Whoa.
And decided to share it with people and show it to other people.
Whoa. And
that game was hot.
Busy at games?
Yes.
You don't know what you got. Well, you probably do because I heard at Essen, Bezier had some games over there and sold out in 15 minutes.
I can see that.
50 minutes.
Yes, because not only did the people we played with enjoy it, we had people coming around the table looking because it's so unique to see these black cards. They can understand what were we doing with these black cards.
And they say, and then some of them recognize that, oh, wait a minute. That's Cat in the Box.
Yes. So people would actually stand around and watch us play.
They're like, wait a minute. That's Cat in the Box.
That game is hot.
It is hot.
It is fun. It is addictive.
Yes.
And we love it.
And everybody wanted it. They're like, where can I get this? I mean, they wanted it.
If you show it, you're going to want it. If you show it to somebody or if you learn about it, you're going to want it.
Because the trick taking of it is just so unique because none of the cards have any colors on it. You assign the cards to, assign the color to the card.
To the card.
Yes, and then you have this board, that you put, like a little token. And if you say, like this, I'm going to make this 3, a red 3, you put your little token on the 3, and then you got to hope that nobody else, you hope that you can get away with it.
Yeah.
And nobody calls a paradox if they run out of places where they can put their token.
To cause the paradox is if there's like 5 of the same number.
Yes.
But there's only 4 spots.
Yes.
So who's playing, you may have all 5 of those 3s out there.
Yes.
And once those 4 spots are taken and you're stuck with the 3, and that's the only card you can play, that causes the paradox.
That causes the paradox. Because Dennis, who we played, he's one of our OFPG family.
He's a trick-taking card player.
Yes. Because he was figuring it out of how he could, okay, it's 5 cards, and it's just, only a few people. I mean, he was figuring it out. He was putting the math in his head.
Yes, he was.
Because at one time we were playing him, he said, oh, that's what you did, Mik? He said, okay, that's what you did. I'm going to have to set you. I'm like, dang! He said he got to set me. So yeah.
We had so much fun.
We had a lot of fun. And Cat in the Box really was popular.
What I love is that it's a game that allows you to do a little trash talk.
Yes.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
And you have a lot of fun doing that across the table.
Yes, you do.
We enjoyed it. We had fun.
Yes.
So those are some of the games we
6
played.
times. Yeah.
Yes. And it was a lot of fun.
Yes.
And we just want to say, we really enjoy this whole convention thing that we do.
Yes, we
I
do.
won't call it a season because it's like we have conventions all year round.
We are.
Yeah, so they're all year round.
I mean, because it's conventions going all the way to December.
Yeah, so, and then they start right up again.
In January, February.
So, so we love going to conventions and meeting people and playing games.
Yes.
And also we love doing panels. We did a panel while we were there called Representation in Gaming.
Yes.
We had a lot of fun with that.
Because we had 2 young ladies who are on the RPG side, and they were talking about how representation is being done and doing good and bad and all that with RPGs.
Yes.
So they were very lovely ladies.
Very nice ladies.
Yes, very nice.
So I know Sade was one, and I forget the other lady's name. Please forgive me.
Yes.
But we had fun. We talked about things. It was a serious topic. But,
yes, it was.
But we were able to have a good audience that asked questions, and we had a lot of fun.
We had a lot of fun.
Yes.
It was a lot of fun.
I got to go back to another con. We were at NewCon too.
Yes.
And there are a couple of things I didn't get a chance to mention when we did talk about our little recap of NewCon.
Okay.
And one is I want to do a shout out and a thank you to Caleb from Spielbound. He was one of our teachers, and when we mentioned our teachers, I forgot and you forgot to mention Caleb, and we can't do that. So Caleb, thank you so much for coming out and helping us at NewCon.
Yes.
And for being a great teacher. He taught Wormholes on Saturday.
Wormholes from AEG.
Yes.
A good one, a very good one.
And he did a really wonderful job, and we appreciate that so much.
Yes.
And then back to what I was saying earlier, when you mentioned So Clover.
Okay.
Just one.
Yes, you played just one.
I played just one.
Okay. What? What?
Yeah, I'm
Why?
not a fan.
No, you. I think you were given a bad clue, and some bad clues,
No,
and that kind of maybe.
It's not about the clue. No,
all right.
I didn't get it. I mean, because y'all know you were telling me, oh, just one is so great. They say it's a
Yeah,
code name
I
killer.
like it. I like just one.
It's not a code name killer. No.
Well, that's what. No, I don't think no game should kill another game. You know me on that. I don't like that. I like when they said a game should kill another. I know they can all be in your collection because I got them all in my collection. But anyway, I just think a lot of people said that was a really kind of pushed code names out the side a little bit and became
not at all.
I like it.
I love code names.
Yes.
So
you love
I played
code
just
names.
one.
Yes. Now, would you play it again?
I will play it again.
Yes.
But with my first experience with it, I'm just gonna go.
Okay, you gotta play it again. I'm gonna say, family, she gotta play it some more.
Yes.
You gotta play it some more. And we have some other, party games out there.
Yes,
so,
we do. So we gotta get more party games going.
We do. We have the games. We just gotta do them.
Yeah.
We gotta do them. Yeah.
So that's pretty much it.
Yes.
We met a lot of people.
Yes, we did.
Played a lot of games.
Yes, we did.
Had a lot of fun.
Yes, we did.
We had a safe trip there and a safe trip home. And
yes.
What more can you ask for when you're doing a convention? What more?
That's all we're doing. To play. But the really big thing is just to see our OFPG family members.
Yes.
That was so cool to see them and see the folk that they said, hey, we don't see you all the time coming to the East Coast, but just to see you on the East Coast so we can meet you, we love that. Seeing our East Coast folk, we love that. That was so much. That was so special. That touched me. I really love that.
So that is the recap, everybody.
Yes.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Yes.
And let's kind of talk about all the stuff that we do and the things we do in this hobby, which most of you do the same things. You play games, meet people, and have fun. That's just hobbies all the time.
That's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do.
All right, so that's it. So, Mik, I know I got to ask you this question. I'm afraid.
You have to.
I'm afraid.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
All right, Mik, what did we get?
Here we go.
All right, Mik, what did we get this week?
Well, family, you know how this lovely lady over here always talks about me and getting games and always doing stuff. And when she says kind of sort of yellow light, green light, I go crazy. Well, guess who went crazy this time? Over here. And we were at NewCon, right?
Yes, we were at NewCon. Yes, we were at NewCon.
And you were playing a game with Marcus and Jade.
Yes, and it's all Marcus's fault.
No, it's not Marcus' fault. Marcus makes us get games, though, because he introduces us to games.
So I take no responsibility.
No, you got to take responsibility. You got to take responsibility. So they played the game Tussy Musty from ButtonShy. This is one of their, kind of ones they had back in the day that was made by Elizabeth Hargrave, the famous designer of Wingspan. So Starla played it and said, Mik, I gotta get it. I said, really? You gotta get it? She said, yes. So she went to ButtonShy Games and got it. So here you go.
Guilty as charged.
Explain.
Guilty as charged.
Explain.
Well, we talked about Tussy Musty before, but it's a really cute little game you could pull out for anybody. And it's a game that has different flowers. And it's based on this old Victorian premise that the flowers have different meanings. And so when you share this card with different, I think it's meanings, when you share this card with other people, you get a chance to say something nice to them.
What does that say?
Let's see. Oh gosh, you asked me to read. You know I don't have glasses.
Well, I'll read. It says, it says, we are happy friends.
Yes.
So I'm going to give this to you. We are happy friends.
So
we're happy
all
friends.
have something.
This will say, let me see. It says, you are fickle. I'm going to put that one down.
So it says different things. But on each card, the way the game plays, you kind of do a drafting where you're going to show one card, and then one card's going to be turned down, and then the person that you're offering those cards to have to decide if they want the card that's turned up or the card that's turned down.
Oh, okay.
And then when you take that card, you put it into your little bouquet of flowers, and each card has a different thing. Like this one says, Oh, see, I can't see without glasses.
It says 1 point for each of your pink cards, including this one.
So that means that you're going to try to collect pink cards. So it's a really cute game. Really easy to learn.
I didn't play it with you guys,
No,
but
you
I
did
want
not.
to play it. And I told you I want to play it one of these days very soon. You know, I want to play this because it looks really cool. Because I haven't played any of the ButtonShy games.
Well, what I love about it is so simplistic.
Yes.
So small, but it's one of these games that pack a punch. As you look at, it's just a couple of little cards, but we had a blast playing it.
Yeah.
So really cute little game you could take to somebody and show it, and it's a good game for newcomers to the hobby. And then this is the expansion.
Yeah.
I got the expansion as well that has ribbons and stuff on it. So it's a really cute little game.
And you know the cool thing about it, like all ButtonShy games, I mean you can take that, just throw it in there.
It's
and you got
in my purse.
You know, you got a game.
I'm
You got a
good to
game
go.
to play.
Yes.
You know, and I like that. Though.
I like that. I
thing.
had to have it.
You had to have it.
Yes, I'm
she
guilty.
green-lighted her own self.
I'm guilty. I
Green-lighted her own self. And I think Jade got hers too.
Jade got a copy too. So yes, Marcus showed us a nice game, and we had to go spend money.
And Marcus made us spend some money.
It's Marcus's fault.
No, it's not. It's not Marcus's fault. Because you did. You green-lighted yourself.
I did.
There you go. There you go. But so another one that came in from Osprey Games. It's a kind of one of their a simple, it's kind of like a family-oriented train game. Because some of the train games are hard, and then some are pretty good, like Ticket to Ride, are family-oriented. So Osprey Games made Village Rails, which is a real cool card game that you can make a tableau. It's really light, and I'm really excited to check this out because I think this will be a good gateway for people too.
Okay.
In the train game. So it's Village Rails, and I'm definitely gonna break it open because it's a small box.
Yeah,
so
it's a small
you
box.
can take this a lot of places too. So I'm excited to try this out. So Osprey Games, thank you so much.
All right, Village Rails.
Thank you.
Okay.
And then this one that has been pretty hot lately. And definitely want to check it out. It's from Hatchet Games. Thank you so much for Hatchet Games for giving us. And it's Acropolis.
Yes.
And I've seen Acropolis. It's a tile laying game that I definitely want to check out. And I've seen this on the hotness a couple of times. It's kind of off now because Essen came and knocked everything off and put some Essen stuff on there. But I know it's been, talked about a lot. And I'm excited to check this out. So thank you, Hatchet Games, for sending this to us. And we're going to try Acropolis. So yeah, I'm really excited about that one.
All right, so is that it?
That's it.
All right, so
That's it.
That's it then.
But it's some really good games.
Those are great games.
And then you and your self green light. Your self green light. But I just want to try out Tussie Mussy. I just want to try that out. Yes. So Starla, what about our merch? Where can we get some merch?
Well,
Where?
if you're looking for Our Family Plays games,
Yes.
T-shirts,
Yes.
mugs,
Yes.
tumblers,
Yes.
pillows, posters,
Yes.
go to spring.com.
Yes.
And pick up some merch.
Yes, and if you wear it, show us. Because we heard a lot of people was, walking around Essen with our shirt on, but you didn't take no pictures and
Take
show us.
pictures, send
So
it
let
to
us
us.
know, family, if you're showing off your merch, let us know. We want to see you.
Yes.
So Starla, we still trying to build up our OFPG family out there. We're trying to bring people in so we can have some fun and so we can chill out with them.
Yeah.
So where can they find us? And where can our OFPG family tell folk this is where you can go and check out OFPG? What's up?
If you're looking for Our Family Plays games,
Yes.
you can find us on Facebook,
Yep.
Instagram,
Yes.
Twitter,
Yep.
and right here on YouTube.
Right here.
And if you're in Omaha, Nebraska,
That's local family.
you can find us on Cox Channel 22.
Yes.
Saturdays at 8:30 p.m.
Yes.
And Tuesdays at 4:30 p.m.
All right, family. Thank you so much for coming out and checking us out. And we just love sitting down and talking to you and just have some good old fun like we always do. But definitely keep on with the Ask OFPG questions. We love seeing those. And we also like just talking to you, conversating and doing all that good stuff. So keep on with the questions and the comments and all that. But family, there's one thing and one thing we want you to always know. We love you. Bye y'all.
everybody.